Good evening, everyone. I'm Solomon Adewole Oluwatobiloba, the founder of T-Blog Nigeria Media. I bring good tidings to you from the land of peace, Egypt. Today, I would like to take you on a short journey on how to use social media as a tool to improve your businesses as fashion designers and models. Are you ready to go on this journey with me? If yes, fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a smooth ride. Welcome back. By the end of this lesson, you would be able to maximize the use of social media as a tool in your hands to get the best out of your professions as fashion designers and models. What if you could be making hundreds of thousands of naira on social media every day? What if that picture that you post is worth hundreds of thousands of US dollars? You never can tell. Why? You lack information. Information is power, and power gives you platform. Speaking of power, social media is power. It is a tool which, in the right hands, can do wonders. People talk about the various things social media platforms are being used for cybercrime and cyberbullying and body shaming. But at the same time, if used in the right way, it could be manufactured or turned into a tool, or should I call it a money-making machine, which could be used in being your pathway to financial freedom. My assignment today is to teach you how to use social media to make that 6 figures you've always dreamed of as a fashion designer, a business owner, and a model. As models, I would teach you how to be more visible to brands and businesses that would like to put your faces on their billboards for promotional materials. And as fashion designers, to put your designs out there so that that one customer you've been looking for who would pay the amount that 100 customers would pay would come around and then patronize you. Speaking of social media for fashion designers and models, the best social media platforms to use as a fashion designer and as a model to get to your target customers and to get to your desired brand is Instagram. Let me give you a walkthrough how Instagram works. Instagram is a very powerful tool that little people know of. Instagram can be used in making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of naira if you know what to do, when to do, and how to do it. Basically, Instagram is the best place for you to showcase yourself as a model and a fashion designer. Okay, so now I would like to give you a walkthrough on how to use Instagram efficiently to achieve that 6-digit figure you've been dreaming of. As models and fashion designers, one of the things you need to take note of on your Instagram account is you must be operating a business account on Instagram. As you know, most people make use of personal accounts on Instagram, but as a fashion designer and a model, it is compulsory that you use a business account. And why is that? It's to ensure that you can monitor the growth on your Instagram page and then know your flaws and then work on your flaws and make them your strengths. As fashion designers and models, you should ensure that you are always online on Instagram, as Instagram has algorithms that works day and night to ensure that your posts do not reach more of your followers. And that is why most of the time you see them bring suggestions that you should promote certain of your posts. Why? They tell you you should promote this post so that it would get to a certain number of followers. And whereas you wonder you have about 2,000, 3,000 followers, and then when you post, you just discover that you have just 4 likes, 10, 15, 20. Why? I'm very sure you must have asked yourself this question. It's the work Instagram is doing. They're working efficiently day and night to ensure that you pay them money for them to post your to promote your pictures so that it gets to a wider range of audience. So after breaking the jinx of staying online for over a long period of time, advisably 4 hours, at least 4 hours in 24 hours, then we can now go to the next step, which is constantly engaging your followers with good content. Notice I placed an emphasis on good. Why? People love good content. You can't just go on social media and start posting rubbish. Of course, there are some people that post rubbish and then they trend. That's their calling. That's not yours. You are business owners. As a model, you are a business. As a fashion designer, you own a business. So basically, you have to engage your followers with good content. And what do I mean by that? Contents come in form of pictures and videos. And basically on social media platforms, especially Instagram, 80% of the content that you consume on a daily basis are video contents. So when engaging your followers, you should engage them with good and high quality, highly informative video content of your business. As a fashion designer, it could be a short clip of you making a dress from scratch till the end, a very short video that explains how you started to the end, and then probably a model putting that design on so that people can see the beauty of what you made. As a model, it's to showcase you either as a billboard model or a runway model. You can make short videos of yourself on a runway. Probably it could be the runways on which you've walked. It could be the likes of the Ibadan Bridal Fashion Week or the Arcade Fashion Show. Platforms like this adds more to your portfolio. So when you make videos of platforms like this, you walking on the runway, or probably on while making your your makeup at the backstage, you just make a short video and then you add music to it. High video quality, very, very important. High video quality, and then you post them on a social media platform. It attracts a high traction of people to come and view, and then the more people view, Instagram is convinced that that content is of good quality, and then people relate and interact more with it. And then Instagram, it breaks through the Instagram algorithm, which I stated earlier, and then it breaks out more, and then it gets out more to your followers. Speaking of videos, you do not need any professional skill to be able to do these things. Videos are the things that we do on a daily basis with our phones. And if you don't have a phone with high video quality, you should start by getting one, or borrowing the one of the person sitting next to you. It could be your friend, your brother, your sister. And then the next thing is pictures. High quality pictures are very, very important and very necessary. If you come across a picture on social media and it's sort of high quality, you don't look at it twice, you just pass on. But then when you see pictures on social media with high quality, you take a minute to look at it twice, and then you give them a like, you double click. It's part of the thing. It's how we roll. Especially for those of you except for those of you that are, of course, very, 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 very stingy with likes. We know you, we know yourself. So any day, anytime, do not, or never is the word, underestimate the power of a very good picture quality. It would avail a lot for you as a model, as a fashion designer. The truth is, if you make the best design in the world and then you take a picture of it using a phone with a very low camera quality, you won't get the best out of that picture. Your proposed customer wouldn't get the best out of the picture. Why? Because they can't see a clear image. It's like there's a covering over it, so they don't see it. So they see it at the same time, they don't see it because it's not of high quality. So when you want to take pictures, you take pictures with camera that have high quality so that you can get the best. Have you ever wondered, you order some certain things on social media because they are very fantastic, but then when they deliver it to your doorstep and then you check, you'll be like, is this what I ordered? How did they sell it to you? They sold it to you through high picture quality. Speaking of pictures and videos, I'm not saying that because you want to make videos and then take pictures, you should just constantly feed your audience, your followers, with just any kind of content. One thing is very important: you must be very creative in the contents that you feed them with. You don't have to give them bread every day. At some point you have to change it. If it's egg you are giving them today, give them boiled egg. Tomorrow it's still egg because it's still you are not changing. Give them fried egg. Do you understand? So basically, you have to be creative about how you give your content. You don't have to just keep on giving them one same thing all the time. Be very creative, and then you get the best out of your followers. And don't forget, you are to treat your followers as though you see them. Social media platform is a way of relating to a high range of people on just a small platform. So when you're on social media and you are posting a picture, post the picture with the consciousness that the person you are sending the picture is someone you know and someone that's going to give you feedback. And that is why on some posts you don't see content. Some other posts you see, comments. And then on some other posts you see a lot of comments. And what is comment? Comment is feedback. If you're not getting comments on your posts, that means you're not getting feedback. And if you're not getting feedback, there's no way you can work on yourself, on your brand, on your business to improve and serve them better. One of the most important things that you must do on your social media platform, Instagram, is you run ads regularly. By ads, I mean sponsored advertisements on your business profile. And let me point it out to you that you can't run a sponsored ad on your Instagram profile if it is not a business profile. That is why I indicated earlier in this video that whenever you want to run an Instagram profile as a business owner, as a business entity, you must make sure that the Instagram profile is a business profile. So you have to run sponsored advertisements on your Instagram page occasionally so as to promote your products and yourself beyond your locality to reach more people so that you can get more customers that would yield and convert. The conversion is very important. Convert to income. Models and fashion designers in this part of Nigeria do not see the importance of running ads of their businesses and themselves on social media. It is very important. As a model, when you have content from yourself and then from the fashion shows you've already worked on, you should learn to make those videos, edit them and put them in perfect shape, and then run them as sponsored advertisements on social media, targeting your potential customers. As fashion designers, you should learn to make sponsored ads of the designs of the dresses you've made on social media so how you can reach a wider audience. Sponsored ads is underrated, yet it converts more. It gives you a return on investment, because when you pay to sponsor ads with Instagram, you get return on investment when you do that. Finally, the use of a social media page manager is also very important. Little people just say, why do I need a social media manager? There are a lot of things that a social media manager would avail for you. As you can see, this video is just a very short one, just to give you a basic intro and insight into what Instagram is as a whole. Getting a social media manager is very important and will avail you a lot of things. A social media manager is going to help you grow your page in terms of your followers organically, not inorganically. Organically means that the followers on your page are going to be real people that are going to engage with your post, and not inorganic that are just fake followers that just come around and then just see figures, and then when you look at the number of insights and then views on those pages who provide visits, it doesn't match up with the number of followers that they have. So a social media manager is very important. You should get one as a fashion designer, as a business owner. And don't forget, even as a model, you are a business entity yourself, because you are the business. You are the face on the billboard. You are the one that are being paid to be watched on the runway. Let me give you examples of brands that have already broke forth using social media. Mayata4 is a very big example, as well as Tiwa the Tailor, and I'm using Tiwa the Tailor because she's a fashion designer based in Ibadan. Styled by Glory is a fashion stylist who has also made way and then had a major breakthrough in the fashion industry via the use of social media. In light of the above, social media has proven beyond every reasonable doubt to be a tool in getting yourself and your business ahead of your competitors. So it's in your hands to choose if you're going to use social media positively to get your business and yourself to the next level, or perhaps stay where you are. I say, have a good day from the land of peace and civilization. Shukran.